Welcome to another edition of Tuesday Tent Talks. Hi, I'm Brian. I'm standing here with Joe with Losberger.
You can call me Flo Joe.
Flo Joe. All right. So we are in a unique situation. A lot of times we take and come up with some unique ideas, and we had a great partnership here with Losberger. Sold a client a structure. It's a 20 meter by 30 meter with a 5 meter by 30 meter annex.
Correct.
Correct on
Correct.
that?
Yes, sir.
I'm still working on the terminology when it comes to meters. I used to feet, but
yeah, you're doing great.
Go for it. Tell us what we're standing in front of here.
So what's behind us is, like Brian said, it's a 20 meter by 30 meter Uniflex profile. It's a 200 millimeter profile, which is about 7 3/4 inches thick for you non-metric people. And this profile can actually shrink down to 10 meters wide and go all the way as wide as 25. But what this particular client wanted was interior space of 20 meter by 20 meter, which is 66 by 66 feet. It's a recessed gable, so you have a 16-foot porch on the front and the back, and then you have a 16-foot annex or a porch on the side. So you actually have 3 sides that are still covered, but yet you're outside enjoying Mother Nature.
And yet you've got the gable ends, but those can certainly be removed.
Correct, absolutely.
Okay.
So in this particular case, you can tell more about it, but I think they're going to be doing some other uses
so there's a
for
lot
it.
of different uses that they're talking about, not even just a wedding venue, but they talked about dueling piano bar. They talked about so many other things, which is fantastic, doing different events throughout the week. It's a unique situation just for the fact of the powder coating. Normally when you stand in front of a structure, you see aluminum.
Correct.
And here, what we've done, and I'll show you some photos throughout, but we've taken and powder coated the entire structure. Now, yeah, you see the bolts behind us here, they're shiny silver, but they're gonna get scraped up and everything else when you're using the impact gun and all that. So what do you think? I mean, this is the first time you've seen, I mean, we've done some other stuff together, but in black.
The powder coating actually sold the job, from what I understood from you working with the client. And there's all sorts of different colors and things you can do, but it's such a unique look and actually how it ties into the property itself. And Brian will show you some pictures of what the venue will look like, but it completely ties in, blends in at night. They'll hang some lights, the structure will kind of disappear. And I don't think pictures are going to do it justice, or videos. You almost have to be here to see it, but it definitely is.
We're going to show you a lot of videos. We're going to show you some stills. I did a time lapse with this as well. And another thing too, with this situation, it wasn't just a partnership between Fred's and Losberger, it was a partnership with a rental company, because when dealing with something like this, you want to deal with a company that knows what they're doing with the install. Not only is it a structure, but then it's also having to take that white glove with the powder coating. A lot of times companies will take and just throw this stuff, drop it, scrape it, slide it. We had to really be very tender, I guess is a way of saying it.
Everything's individually wrapped, came bubble coated or bubble wrap from Fred's, so that the rafters weren't touching, weren't scraping. So it took some extra love getting this thing in place. Yeah,
and then actually the rafters up top, I mean, what's the full length on one of the rafters? Just a half
about
side?
40 feet.
Just trying to get them into the venue was quite the treat too. This is still a work in progress. We're not pulling tops just yet. They're still doing a lot of construction here at the venue, so we're all very excited. But again, the black with the facility itself is just an enormous wow factor, in my opinion. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, so to hit back on the local install rental company was with Party Reflections.
Absolutely.
They have a good amount of Losberger structure. They are all over the state of North Carolina,
and we are in
South Carolina. And so a big thanks to Party Reflection. Brandon Hooks was out here leading the crew. All the staff there, very well trained. They know what they're doing. Very safe job site, and very efficient as well, where they were able to get in once the weather cooperated with us and
we'll
get
show
this
you
thing knocked out in a
that
day.
as well, because boy, considering we're standing here at this location right now is a testament to what all has been done, because I think I was 2 feet deep in a mud pit at that point. Now with this project, things changed over the course of several months. The client scaled back on the main sides of the structure, allowing them to be able to utilize it on other parts of the property. turf was brought in, and the finished project looked fantastic. Now enjoy this short video of what we did for the setup. That's another edition of Tuesday Tent Talk. I'm Brian with Flo Joe and many others. Thanks and have a great day.